The Super Kings are 3 for 25. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep. Yep. Nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Pads that one.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
The Super Kings weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Ooh, nice bowling. Yep.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Ooh, nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early, straight through to the keeper.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Thick edge.
No.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Good catch. Out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah. No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
9 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 6 for 51.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah, yeah. Ball is out. No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
Pads away. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep. Bowlers. Yeah, yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
For 61.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. Perfect technique and placement.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Loud appeal.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 6 for 70. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes. Bowler.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run out.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 7 for 77.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
The Spirit found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
A few moves made in the field.
Patel from the university end. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Could that be out? Looks so.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
8 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 8 for 92. Stokes into the attack now from the press box end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep, yep. Yep.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 8 for 98.
For 98.
Nokia coming back into the attack.
Going with pace.
Yep. Bowlers! Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. Yep. Yes, keeper!
Couple on offer here.
Yep. Yes, bowler! Go!
Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
9 runs added there. The Super Kings are 8 for 107.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Yep. Bowler's aimed.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep. Bowlers!
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Super shot.
Strayed maybe just a little onto the leg side, and that's just been dealt with through the onside.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Patel coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep, yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep. Bowler. Yep. Go.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Drives and misses everything. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep. Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep, yep.
Out! Caught!
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep. Keep it in.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Go. Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Fantastic catch. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets.
A few moves made in the field.
Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. Strong appeal. Super catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Nokia, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep. No!
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Out. Good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Bold, chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No! Yep.
This could be out. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Through the shot early. Ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
well placed, should get a single.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out. Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good. Guptill watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Guptill shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Super piece of timing.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
That's the over. The Spirit are 3 for 28.
Yep. No!
That was a very foolish throw. No chance of a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to do a slower ball. Just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The Super Kings are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. The right-arm pace bowler. Is coming into the attack from the university end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Livingston has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Edge. Amazing delivery. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter. who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. What a shot! First ball, smashed it!
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Nicholson from the press box end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait!
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Ben Stokes is coming into the match at number 7.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep. Keep it in!
A couple on offer here.
Ferguson disguised the slower delivery well. Played it too early and gone straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. A few moves made in the field.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
What a great gather. 4 runs saved. Loud appeal. Thick edge. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Edged it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Straight to the fielder. Could be gone if only they had hit. Well placed, should get a single. 6 runs added in the over. The Spirit are 5 for 83. Picks the gap perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
They looked busy from the first ball they faced. 50 up in good time too.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
10 runs added in that over. The Spirit are 5 for 93.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes. Nice bowling. Yep.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Edge. What a ball. Could be close.
No.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely played.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Got that away nicely.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
unplayable. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. No!
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep. Keeper!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was a very well timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
There'll be runs here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting, and a deserved win.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you soon.